Welcome back on this Saturday morning. All right, we are focusing on the Detroit Historical Museum. They've got a new special exhibit highlighting black owner businesses in the city of Detroit.
Yeah, and what's so great about this, Charlie, is they're diverse. Whatever business it is, it's really not two of the same, and I think it's fantastic that we've been able this morning with Veronica to catch the Hustle, Creators, and Marker exhibit today. All free, I might note.
Wow.
Good morning. So who do you have, Mr. E? Is that who we have?
Yeah, Mr. E. Emmanuel, and he is a mover and shaker really for kids here in the city of Detroit. You're making learning fun.
That's it. I'm making it real fun. Electric education is what I call it, you know.
Electric education. I have never heard of anything like that before. I'm sure I'm not the only one who's never heard of it. So tell us about you. Tell us about what you're doing.
Yeah, so what I do, I work at University Prep. I am the director of culture, work with kids every day, and I try to make it as fun as possible. Along with that, I partner with the city of Detroit. We came out with a children's show as if Mr. Rogers was from Dexter Boulevard. And it's just a phenomenal show. All the kids are from the city, and we just are going on an adventure on every show. We won 2 Emmys from the show also. So we just have a lot of fun introducing the arts to the kids and letting them know that they have a seat at the table with their voice.
Absolutely incredible. Congrats on the 2 Emmys, by the way. Incredibly deserving of that honor. So we're talking math, we're talking reading. You got a little of everything.
Yes. I have a math mixtape. Came out a few years ago. The kids love it. Parents love it and teachers love it because kids are learning multiples, and they don't even really know that they're learning the multiples because they're just singing the song. And then when they make the connection, it's like the light bulb goes on. I also did a sight word mixtape for kindergartners, young learners that need to learn the first 100 sight words. I did a full mixtape that promotes that with Detroit producers. It was a mixtape, so Jay Dilla, Black Milk, Tall Black Guy, all the instrumentals for that mixtape.
This is an incredibly unique way to approach learning and education.
Thank you.
What made you want to start this initiative?
Being a youngster, sitting down, watching CBC, watching the vintage PBS shows, the sights and sounds always captivated me. And deep down in my heart, I just always wanted to recreate the songs 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 to like Schoolhouse Rock, the Alphabet People. I just wanted to be able to be a part of that movement. So that is what really always just sat down on the inside. And I was like, if I have an opportunity, I'm going to do it. And I did. You're doing it big. You're not just doing it. You are doing it. Yes. We're doing it. And I'm just partnering with a lot of people. The city of Detroit, they partner with me. I have a lot of friends, a lot of educators that are partnering with me. So I'm just very excited to see what's going to come next. But just to be here is phenomenal.
What does it also mean to you to know that you are part of that aha moment for kids? Yeah. Kids are smart, but they don't all learn the same. So what does it mean to you to really be part of that, oh my goodness, I get it moment?
Man, it's hard to put it into words. Like I'm getting goosebumps right now, no cap. I just really, when kids have that light bulb moment, it's more than money, you know? And to be a part of that is something that just sticks with you, you know, and you can go down, you know, you're in your memory lane, like, wow, this kid, and then they come back to you and they tell you and they remember you and they know that you genuinely care. It's priceless.
Liz, I know you want to talk to Mr. E too. I know you have a question for us, but my friend, does it get any better than that?
Well, good morning to you, Mr. E. And no, Veronica, it doesn't. What's interesting is earlier on in the show, we were talking about these young kids going to Houston with the robotics. And my comment to that, and Mr. E, I would love you to chime in, is the importance of STEM across the board, but really in communities of color. So with what you're doing with your math mixtape, can you talk to me a little bit about what's your perspective on how we are seeing STEM represented in communities where oftentimes the lack of representation is pretty high?
Yeah, we will absolutely ask him that. So Liz has a question for you. Earlier they had a segment about STEM going on as well, and I know what you're doing ties in with learning and STEM, and really, regardless of how you're learning, you're learning. Yeah. So what does it mean to you to really be seeing this focus in communities of color, sometimes communities that may not be represented in the same way?
It means so much. Like I said earlier, I'm just glad to be a part of empowering our students to let them know that they have a voice and a seat at the table, and giving them what they need, not what's thrown. I can't stand when our students are thrown scraps. Like, they need everything that everybody else has and more, because they deserve it. So seeing the STEM programs, seeing the arts kind of reviving with the DSO, with Michigan State in Midtown, it's just, it does my heart good. And like I said, I just want to be a part of the number.
Oh my goodness, Liz. Movers and shakers like Mr. E, you can come celebrate, honor them today here at the Detroit Historical Museum for the Hustle. No doubt so incredibly deserving of that honor.
A fantastic interview, fantastic effort. Well done. Thank you both very much. We'll check back in just a little bit.